you're here. Hi. McDonald's. Why'd you say McDonald's? I don't know if these are going through, baby. Baby. Okay, I see him. I see him. Hi, babe. You are so cute. I miss you. I miss you. Say something to me. Or are you playing Dead by Daylight? That's right. I appreciate you even sending something in the comments in the first place, babe. I miss ya. Miss you, 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 miss you. Where you at? Come on now. Leaving me dry over here. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, ready, ready. By the way, babe, if you saw this, I don't know if like you're probably playing Dead by Daylight, but there, yeah, I'll put it on. I'll put it on. Hi, babe. I'll put it on. Maybe on IG. We'll see. We'll see. Hi, babe. You did make it. Did you win? Did you win your game? Babes. Skirt angle. Hi. How are you, babes? Oh, you're just watching? Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing? I don't know. It's something of you. It's super cute. Just like a little video thing of you. It's super cute. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the one. And I have this huge bug bite on my leg. For those of you that are rolling in right now, and I'm just like scratching it. I'm trying not to scratch it. But scent of the day, afternoon swim, Moleculo 1. And I will be trying a couple things, or there is going to be something added to my collection very soon that I talk about a lot. So, really excited about that. Hi, Steven, or Stefan. Do you say Stefan or Steven? Stefan or Steven? Ah, I should gotta stop scratching this shit. Stop it, babe. You could... Bleu de Chanel. Bleu de Chanel. It's kind of like an inside thing now. Whenever somebody asks what the best men's cologne is, I'm always saying Bleu de Chanel now. But you're right, please. Please, 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 please. Another question. Any other questions? Any other questions? I did. I said I... No. Now I won't. Now I won't. But, yep, I am here to just answer a couple questions. All right, I gotta do my best to focus. I'm here to answer any questions that I might have answers to that I didn't make videos for. Pronounced Steven. Got Naxos last weekend and you're loving it so far. Awesome fragrance. I just talked about that in my last video about fragrances where people shove their faces in my neck. So, Naxos, absolute banger. Joy Sauvage, Dylan Blue, I know you're not a big fan of both. Yeah, neither, to be totally honest with you. If I had to pick, maybe Sauvage just because of longevity. Well, I mean, and I remember more of the smell of Sauvage than Dylan Blue. Hello, Humid. She def is. What do you mean I'm what? Let's just stop it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But yeah, I guess I would go with Sauvage. I would go with Sauvage. I don't smell Dylan Blue as much, but I don't think it really has anything about it that stands out in the way that Sauvage does. You know what I mean? What I mean? So that would be my pick. That'd be my pick, I guess. That'd be my pick. Let's see. Chanel No. 5 is the best women's perfume, no cap. Yeah, I'm gonna totally disagree with that. But, you know, to each their own. Hello, Mariana. How are you? Hope everything's been well. Hope you're having a great Friday. And honestly, I thought it was like Wednesday today, but it's Friday. So, gotta remember that, Mommy. But stop. To me, Chanel No. 5 kind of gives me a little bit more grandma-ish vibes. You know what I mean? But, you know, hey, if that's you. Oh, I know exactly what you meant. But yeah, I will be trying or adding a couple things from a brand I talk about a decent amount. And you will all find out what those things are, hopefully within the next couple weeks. Roja Elixir for Women, I have not tried that. Happy Friday, Rudy. Oh my gosh, Rudy's the man. Always showing some love and support. Did I miss any good feminine perfume recommendations? No, I just started the live right now. But I do have tons of videos on my favorite feminine scents. Like the sexiest ones, the classiest ones, the most versatile ones. Do I have the versatile video? I think I do. I think I do. Hello, Sparkly Unicorn. Hi, how are you? Tried any of the Guerlain ones? I like Mon Guerlain, specifically the EDP. That is probably one of my favorite, a top 3 favorite feminine designer fragrance in the standard designer line. What's up, Eddie? New sub here. I'm from Chicago. Where are you from? California. California. Donna by Valentino. Okay. I don't remember what that smells like. Yeah. Though those are, like, to me, did I smell that? I know I smelled Born in Roma and Voce Viva, but what's going on, Jamie? What's going on, bestie? How are you? Always showing love. Palace Athene from Argos. I haven't tried anything from that brand. I'd be interested to. You're from San Francisco. Nice, nice. We got a little bit of a NorCal, SoCal rivalry going on. I wore Chanel Allure Homme Blanche edition because of you, and a girl behind me told me I smelled like a toilet cleaner. Wow, how much did you spray of that? Because no lie, that's what I said in the video. I said that when I first applied that fragrance, because I hit it with too many sprays in the same spot, it kind of smelled a bit like floor cleaner to me. That's what I said in the video. So like, wait till it dries down. If you went in like heavy and then went somewhere, then yeah, definitely you might kind of get that smell. Or it might just be your skin chemistry with the fragrance. So I don't know. Ganymede. Okay, Ganymede. Samantha, wow. I actually made it in time for the stream this time. The last 3 streams, I literally showed up within 1 minute of it ending. You are right at the beginning. So mean. What? What's mean? Argos Triumph of Bacchus is bomb. Okay. I could tell you're from SoCal because you said you are from California. NorCal never say I'm from California. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't really want to say what area that I'm from. But yeah. I'm from Bakersfield. No, I'm not from Bakersfield. No. That's actually the most beautiful place in California. For anybody that's never been to California, always like book a trip to Bakersfield. They have really good discounts, and just like the view, the area, everything is just so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, Hi, I'm from Mongolia. That BDK up top looks nice. Yeah, this is, first of all, hello. It's Gris Charnel, and honestly, I think I like Pas Ce Soir from BDK. Gris Charnel, yeah, it's nice, but like I'm not really in love with it, So, okay, nice. Lying to them. I ain't lying, man. I always tell you that everything I say is my opinion, you know what I mean? So, to each their own. You got lemon pie from Edition Blanche? Okay, that's what Rudy got. Okay, Creed Virgin Island. Water with Baccarat. It smells like a nice date. Night, summertime. Oh, okay, cool. They said she smelled like a toilet, but at least we know now so we don't make the same mistake. Yeah, well, I mean, very interesting. I definitely did not know. Like, actually, a girl did smell that on me, and she said I smelled really good with Edition Blanche. That was definitely more in the dry down, not when it was sprayed fresh. So you gotta let me know, did you spray it fresh, or did you spray it, did you go out after it was freshly applied, and how many sprays did you hit it with, Those almond blossoms in Bakersfield. Oh yeah, it's super gorgeous. They have the best food there. Scenery is crazy. Wildlife is beautiful. You know what I mean? There's just so much to do. People talk about LA, San Francisco, all those places, but really, Bakersfield is like the true gem of California. So, I'm loving Parfums de Marly Haltane. Ooh, cool. I've never tried Portrait of a Lady. I have tried Sedley and I liked it. What perfume to wear while procreating? Check out my Pound Town Galore videos. That's the shit right there. Best feminine summer fragrance recommendations. I really do love, on the designer side, Light Blue Intense is a beast. And I always recommend the women's Light Blue Intense over the men's to everybody. Honestly, it's just really sexy. It's simple, straightforward. It's a lemon apple musk fragrance. It smells so good. On my skin, I still smell it past 8 hours, which is great. Another good feminine one, Versace Bright Crystal is nice. I'm not gonna say that one. Delina Meliora is great. How many fragrances do I have? Maybe like 80, 90. Prada Luna Rosa Carbon Solid. I have recommended that a while back, or I've recommended it a few times actually, but maybe I'll recirculate it for my newer audience. But totally a solid fragrance, and it's very affordable as well. Like, we're talking about the $40, $50 range. Rosala is out of this world, most alluring fragrance ever. Okay, okay. Gustavo, hi Melissa, I watch you from Brazil. Oh, thanks for all the love. Thank you. Bryce says, hi Melissa, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? How are you? Let's see. You love Portrait of a Lady. Then you go to Merced after that. Yes, exactly. Yeah, like UC Merced. #1 college in the country. Hands down. People talk Ivy League, but UC Merced, wow. Psh, that shit goes crazy. They're amazing, amazing. I love your chain. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. From Texas? Okay. Carbon is like Sauvage to you. I definitely see the similarities. I think Carbon can definitely come across a bit aggressive to some people, but definitely smells really nice in the air. Yeah, you see Merced. Random questions, but what other hobbies do you have? You seem pretty chill, but I've noticed a lot of Californians are like that. I've actually made videos on like my kind of hobbies and whatever, but I love music. I have some guitars here. I have, well, the bass is my sister's, and I've been wanting to restring it, but she doesn't want me to, and this ukulele and this piano here. Music, like playing guitar has always been my outlet since like I was 12 years old. It's just been something really therapeutic for me. I do like being outside. You know, I love getting some sun and stuff like that. I love going to the beach. That's a lot of fun. And I've been into like, you know, chains and stuff like that. I don't think I'd ever go heavy with chains. Like, this is definitely something now that has piqued my interest, but like, I like chains. I haven't really tried Hugo Boss fragrances. UC Berkeley? Okay, yeah, to be honest, UC Berkeley, nothing in comparison to, you know, UC Merced. Absolutely nothing. I'm good as well, homie. Sense of the day, Mancera Oud Lemon Mint. Yeah, bro, you've talked about that a couple times. I definitely have to give that one a shot. I have to give that a shot. What to wear to get Jewish girls? It depends on the girl. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that a particular group of people are. Well, I mean, I don't know. I have no answer for that. I have no answer for that. You know. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I'm reading. But thank you to for Edom. Said I love your chain. You are just made my day with that. Made my day. Okay, now let me see what other questions I'm missing. Hi, babe. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. Are you and Dar twins? No. I'm a year older than her. Everyone thinks that she's older. That, like, it's so funny when I'll see comments. They're like, we can so tell you're the younger sister. I'm like, I'm not. But yeah, I'm a year older than her. I got the baby face, and she's got the bone structure. You know what I mean? So, let's see. Hi, Jordy. How are you? Dior Homme Intense or Code Absolute? Haven't tried Code Absolute yet, but Dior Homme Intense is not really my vibe. I have smelled The Most Wanted by Azzaro, and I didn't like it. It was too sweet for me. It actually kind of gave me a headache, to be totally real. I have tried Virgin Island water. Well, I mean, I don't mind it, but I need to give it another shot on my skin because I only smelled it on a test strip, and it was kind of reminiscent of nail polish remover to me. So I have to chill. You're officially the wing woman of the year. Appreciate that. What's the fragrance of the day? Afternoon Swim in Molecule 01. Never fails. It's about like 82 degrees today. Still pretty hot right now. I took a shower, threw those fragrances on, went to go get some ceviche, had lunch. Been having a great day, trying to push out some videos, going on live, you know. But I love those fragrances. I meant it when I said my top 3 fragrances, like for the rest of my life as of right now. Molecule 01, Tuxedo, and Afternoon Swim. It's up to my Filipino homegirls. Love that. Where can you buy Afternoon Swim? On Louis Vuitton's website or at Louis Vuitton. Whenever you're curious where you can get the fragrances from, if you can't find them at a discount site you trust, then just, like, if you're cautious about that, then just look up the brand's website and buy it on their website. I remember it was so funny. I saw this tweet where this girl's like, where can I buy this like Gucci leash thing? And people are like, at Gucci, you know what I mean? So just go to the brand. When in doubt, go look up the brand. What is your favorite YouTube channel? To be honest, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube videos as much. I don't really have a favorite YouTube channel. I mean, I don't, like, I just like see my stuff. Like, I'll just like post my stuff, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I don't really watch YouTube that much. Let's see. DHI is very relaxing. Okay, okay. Absolute is beast mode. DHI is strong, more complex. Okay. Let's see. Thoughts on Chanel Allure Sport. The Extreme is not really my cup of tea. Very much a bro fragrance. And that's actually, there were, I think, 3 girls that said that to me when they smelled that in my collection. They're like, this just smells like dude. It smells like a bro scent. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Not really my vibe. Do I like Artisan Pure? No. I did a review on Artisan Pure and versus Artisan. To be honest, both fragrances are very forgettable in my opinion, but I like the OG Artisan better than Artisan Pure. What's your go-to masculine clubbing fragrance? Honestly, for me, if I were to go clubbing, I would throw on Carlisle. Like, Carlisle and Tuxedo are like my nighttime sexy fragrances. My daytime one is like Elysium Afternoon Swim Molecula 1. That's what I'm rocking with. Let's see. Parda. Okay, let's see. Babe. Hi, babe. Is Mont Blanc good for outing events? I haven't tried that one. Are you saying you mean Mont Blanc? Or Mont Blanc? Because I said Mont Blanc before and someone's like, don't pronounce the C. So, but Blessed Baraka, I think that's the one that I tried. I forgot to mention that in my Inicio video because I think I tried Blessed Baraka. Wasn't my vibe at all. I get it. It's like you want to smell like Ajax or you want to smell like somebody from like the Trojan War, then sure, wear that, but it's just not really that appealing to me personally. What's the next fragrance on my radar? I would love to try more from the Eccentric Molecules line, like O2, Eccentric O1, Molecule 04, Molecule 1 Plus, Mandarin, also Tigar from Bulgari. Let's see. Bro sent say call me bro because it's also okay, okay. Does Gabrielle like Tom Ford Noir Shrimp? I think Babe answered that, but I don't think she's smelled it on me yet. I haven't even tested it on my skin yet. I have a sample of it and it's somewhere here. I gotta find it though. I have to find it. Do some fragrances not work in 100-degree weather? Yeah, there's a lot of fragrance. Like, that's why they're like fragrances better for the high heat and some better for the cold. I would never ever wear a sweet scent in the high heat. Ever, ever. Thoughts on side effect? I always recommend it. People love it when they smell it. But for me, it's just not, how do I say this? It's just kind of like a bit too boozy for my taste, you know what I mean? So, like, let me see. Let's see. Never received a compliment on Leighton. I did for Ojan. Sorry, hold on. I had to, like, my thing kind of popped up with something. I had to fix something up. Okay, here we go. Never received a compliment from Leighton. I did from Ojan. Interesting, because to me, Ojan is kind of like, well, it smells like apple pie dough in the air to me. You know what I mean? But Leighton I love, but that's interesting. That's very interesting. Hi, watching from the Philippines. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Can I speak Tagalog? My family's Pangasinan, but I can understand a little bit of Tagalog. Not as much. What is that? Is Lom by YSL still good in 2022? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, babe, don't worry. Don't worry. I like the design of the little perfume bottle that looks like it's wearing a crown in the back. This is called Sultan by Royal Crown, and it's a heavy fragrance. It is a heavy ass fragrance. Let's see. Tobacco, spicy, sweet, hard to describe, really different. For which one, Rudy? Which one? What do I do for a living? This. Babe, yeah, I got a girl. Everybody got a girl. So, and she's in here. She's amazing. She's beautiful. I get the most compliments from Kalan. Okay, I haven't tried that one. I know that's the red one. Side effect in a cold day is good. Not my favorite, but people love it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I'll wear it sometimes. I'll only do like 2 sprays of it, but I myself am not super in love with it. You know what I mean? You love Ocean Bryce? Okay. Get it for Tuxedo. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Save up for it. Save up for it. But of course, if you... Oh my gosh, abs! Everyone say what's up to the graduate abs over here graduating from Duke University. Miss you, abs. Love you. Love you. Bubba's favorite fragrance is anything I wear, abs. Also, you know what? I'm probably going to say, like, when I'm grilling, like, ribeye or pork chops, and she's out there, like, she goes nuts. But does she eat that? No. Like, she's strictly on, like, a vegetarian fish diet. And she's my duck, for those of you that don't know Bubba. Miss you too. Congrats, grad. Yeah, abs. Super smart. Beautiful mind. Really, really amazing person. Tell everyone I love them, abs. And the boys, tell everyone I say hi, okay? But you're so sweet. This is the second time I've seen abs on my lives. I've gotten compliments on how I look or clothes and shoes that I've worn, but never in my life have I ever gotten a mention or compliment on a fragrance I've worn. Never. Hey, I mean, if depends how much you're spraying. I mean, if it works with your skin chemistry, how you, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's also about, like, how approachable you are. Because most of the time, people aren't going to go out of their way to, like, compliment a stranger. Like, even more so if you don't really have, like, an open, welcoming type of vibe going on. If you're more, like, you know, arms crossed, like, not trying to, you know, if you look like you're not trying to have a conversation with somebody, then of course people aren't gonna want to, you know, interact with that. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure the day will come. I'm sure it'll come. Scent of the day, Invictus. Nice, solid fragrance. Go abs, all right? She's a real one. Picked up whatever it takes. Smells like oh wow, like Kanye West has a fragrance? Okay. Congrats, abs. Yeah. Let's see. You don't ever talk about Bleu de Chanel. Is this your burner account, babe? No, I'm playing. I talk about Bleu de Chanel a lot. I will not a lot. I've mentioned it before, but like I've said in every video of Bleu de Chanel, it's a great versatile classic fragrance, but in my area where I live, it's either Bleu de Chanel or Dior Sauvage. Those are like the only 2 fragrances that you smell on guys. And it's just become super saturated to a point where the uniqueness, the sex appeal of it is not there. And on top of that, it's an uncle fragrance. Like, I have an uncle that wears that. So many Filipino uncles use Bleu de Chanel. So whenever I hear people saying, oh yeah, like it's super sexy, to me it's just automatically not sexy. It's just an uncle scent because of my association with it. But yeah, I just think it's, I don't know, like I don't mind recommending really popular fragrances, and I do that from time to time. But, you know, on the other hand, I do like talking about these, you know, private blend design. Well, everything. I like talking about everything. It is an uncle fragrance. I got a girl. Nah. Let's see. I've gotten, okay. And you're 58 years old. I mean, how about your partner? Your wife, if you have a wife, like, she not like you wearing fragrances or something like that? I mean, yeah, like, what about, you know, your kids or something? Nobody, like, all of them around here are just like, they don't like it or what? Strong with you, worth it? I would say, yeah, I do think, you know, in terms of like sweet designer fragrances, I do like Stronger With You. I really do enjoy that. What's up, Dr. Gray? Best spring summer cologne other than Reed and Chanel. Yeah, don't worry. I don't really think that, to me, like, Chanel isn't like the best for fragrances in general. You know me, I love Elysium. I love Elysium by Raja Parfums. It's so good. I don't have any flankers or the original of Stronger With You. Let's see. Haven't tried Le Parfum Y. Hi, Mariana. I love your streams. Are the best. You're the best. You're sweet. I have the worst association with blue. When I smelled the sample for the first time, I discovered that it was a fragrance of a guy I knew that beat his wife. Yeah, that's... Associations with fragrances can go one of 2 ways. You know what I mean? For the most part, it's never really in the good direction. if you smell a scent that reminds you of somebody else, it kind of doesn't make you want to wear it, because you want something that is individual to you. You know, you want something that when you wear it, people think of you. You don't want to wear something and someone's like, oh yeah, you smell like him, or you smell like her. It's like, no, this should be me, you know, which is why it's like, I know I like the fragrances I wear because no one else around me wears them. And whenever I'm meeting new people and they smell it on me, they're just blown away with how good it smells. So Oceania is amazing, bro. I love Oceania a lot. To me, Elysium is the sexy, fresh and clean fragrance, and Oceania is the more unique smelling fresh and clean. Is the cabinet standing or sitting on top of something? It's standing. It is standing. Where could you wear Dior Ombre Nuit to? Date night, gloomy day, honestly. Like any gloomy day, nighttime event, date, hell yeah. That's what I would wear it to. Like a night party, you can do that. Did you ever get around to smelling those two fragrances, Molecule 2 and 04? I have not, Calvin, but I did mention before you got here that those are on my radar to try. Most definitely. Is Dylan Blue solid? Yeah, I would say it's solid, but do I like it? No, I honestly find it kind of forgettable. Does it do the job? It does, but it's just, like I said, a forgettable fragrance. Your Sauvage Elixir is not good. Okay, this person does not like Elixir. I think the best thing about it is its longevity. Has great performance. Like I said before, though, the Sauvage DNA, I've smelled it so much that it's a bit played out, in my opinion, in my area, so I just don't really care for it. Your parents encourage you to be a nurse. It's a Filipino thing. I did go to school for nursing for a bit, but then I switched my major because, like, dealing with blood and doing all that, really not my style. I'm about to check out your videos and buy your favorite smell. Sweet. Alternatives for bitter peach. I don't remember if I smelled bitter peach. Was that the one that kind of smelled like those orange gummies? Like the circular gummies? What are the name of those? Like the, not Fruit Loops. Like the chewy ones that are kind of like sour on the outside, you know? Got turned off by Dylan Blue. Some guy was wearing it, but he smelled musty underneath. Take a bath. Yeah, oh, by the way, you know, I'm going to make a video on this because when we were at the airport the other day, there was these people that clearly did not shower. And I was praying to God they weren't on our flight. They weren't, but it's just like, it was really strong and potent, and it's like, please just bathe yourselves. Peach rings, yeah. I switched from health science to business. Nothing wrong with business. There's so many avenues you can go. And for the most part, like, my parents are super supportive, even with what I'm doing right now, just because, like, you know, like they're seeing, like, how happy it's making me and the growth of, like, my platforms and things like that, and, like, how I'm generating a living for myself, and they're like, oh shit, yeah. And like my mom is subscribed and stuff, she's super sweet, and my dad's like, rock on, you know. So let's see. I'm also thinking you would make a good wife. No, I'm literally gay and I have a girlfriend. Please, I have a girlfriend. I will not mess with any of that. Replica by the fireplace in the summer for a date night. Yeah. Nighttime, especially, the sun has to be down. Would not wear by the fireplace when the sun is still up. At all. How many shots being taken? Yeah, I'm taking. Taking, bro. I'm taking. I live in Bakersfield. The most beautiful place in California, by far. Haven't tried Santal 33 or another 13. I have Versace Oud Noir, Bleu de Chanel, Cedrat Posé, Versace Flame, Bulgari Wood Neroli, and Club, what is that? Armaf CDB? What's CDB? I don't think I've tried CDB. I've tried only about a couple of those, and, you know, for a beginner, sure, yeah. Beach Hut, I have smelled Beach Hut, actually. Didn't really like it. I smelled the feminine Beach Hut. Not really my thing. Not really my thing at all. Okay, let me see what else we got going on here. Of course you can, Bryce. Of course you can. Recommend some coconut scented things for men. Holidays by Mancera is super strong. Super strong. Have not tried Ganymede yet. Have not tried that fragrance. Lots of people have asked, though. And I would also say Bernard Soleil Blanc. Both of those are unisex fragrances, though. So, and yes, Bryce, you can wear 10 sprays of Rosala on a flight. To be honest, just go for 30 at that point. You know what I mean? Really let them know who you are and where you stand on things. You know what I mean? Be that asshole. No, I'm playing. Don't. Please don't. Don't do that. I'll take Omidus or Gentle Fluidity by MFK. Okay, those are actually probably my two favorites from the brand. Yeah, have I tried Burberry Indigo? I have not, Livid, but I hope you're doing well. This chat is on what today, what's going on? I don't know, Jamie. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Just 30 sprays. Yeah, yeah. Do 50. There you go. Am I a gamer? What games? Tetris, chess, you know what I mean? I did download this. Like, my girlfriend downloaded the Tetris app a while ago, then I downloaded it, and I'm just like, I play Tetris and chess every day. I love playing chess, though. I realized, like, because I play, like, there's, like, this chess app where you can play, like, live with people, how misogynistic people are playing chess. They're like, I'm like, wow, people get butthurt, too. I'm like, shit. Man, like, they lose their shit. Like, the misogyny with chess players runs deep. It's like, wow. Fuck. Jeez. Yeah, chess, and come on. You gotta keep your mind sharp, y'all. But I used to, like, I mean, Call of Duty's fun and stuff. The ultimate gamer, what can I say? Tuscan leather is powerful. Yeah, it is. Not my cup of tea, but it is powerful. Chess taught me how to maneuver life. Yeah, you always gotta play chess. You know what I mean? Like, that is how it should be. You gotta plan your steps. Not plan, but, like, just have to, like, be able to adjust really fast. And just have a game plan and be, like, really easy to adjust with things. Like, you can't just, like, do things one way all the time. And yes, Tetris is fun to watch. Plenty of content on YouTube. Well, I haven't seen that, Abs. I gotta check that out. Bro, I appreciate you, but I have a girl, so please, chill. I am gay. I don't like dudes the same way you don't like dudes. So please, please. How long have you been in the fragrance community, and what was your most recent purchase? I've been talking about fragrances, well, on YouTube. It's been pretty consistent since, like, October, November of last year until now. But TikTok I started January 2021, I believe. But I've been kind of on and off with TikTok lately. I've been loving YouTube. It's okay, babe. Don't worry, babe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'll fix it up. Don't worry. Today I smelled Grand Soir and I hated it. I'm not. Yeah, you know what? Grand Soir, to me, Grand Soir, as some people say, is it can be pretty polarizing. For me, when I wore it, I did like it, but some people kind of get an older woman vibe from it, even though it's very unisex. There's a lot of hits, there's a lot of misses, but if you don't like it, then please, yeah, don't wear it. You know, you should be the can I put a moderator in here? Shit, wow. Okay, now let me see these other ones. What are my thoughts on Prada Luna Rossa Black? Hi, Bella. I personally am not, like, for me, I don't like wearing it. I actually gave it to my sister's boyfriend. Shout out Keegs. He smells fantastic. My sister loves it on him. Because to my nose, it kind of has this, like, rubber tire sort of smell. But, like, in the air, it's nice. Definitely I like it better in the air than up close. But specifically, like, a cold day type of fragrance for sure. We need a mod. I didn't know that you can do mods. No, for real though, I don't understand why y'all aren't blocking up when she sets a boundary. Yeah. It's definitely not, like, attractive at all, but let's see. You love the new tire smell? So it doesn't smell like new tire, it just kind of smells like tire, but yeah, new tire smell is like, it's like a new car smell. You're just like, ooh, it's relaxing. There you go, Eddie. Thank you. What's the first fragrance I fell in love with? La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL. My first signature scent that I chose for myself. It wasn't a gift. I bought it, loved it. It was my signature for a while before I smelled Ombre Nuit, and then I was taken with that. Okay, Danny likes Prada Black, but you also said Tuxedo was not good. What gives? It's so funny because that video was such sarcasm, and even in the comments, like, people don't even read the comments. It's like, because I did it. If you haven't seen my video, I did like a YouTube short. I was a TikTok and I posted it on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, don't buy Tuxedo. It's not a good fragrance. Definitely like, and I did, yeah, abs. I did post it on April Fools. You saw that, right? I was like, yeah, this fragrance, don't buy it. But if you do, send it to my address and I'll take care of it. And people were like, you don't like it? Why don't you like it? You've been tricking us this whole, and they were mad. I was like, and then I looked at like the people that like were saying that, and they were all like older guys, and I was like, okay, yeah, they just like a lot of things just went over their head. It was really funny though, but the people that got it. So, maybe like I should just continue to say that. I should be like, oh yeah, Tuxedo sucks, and then just like buy all the bottles because mine's going halfway. You know what I mean? So maybe with all the fragrances I like after afternoon swim, don't get it, y'all. No, just like buy Dior Sauvage instead, or like Coco Mademoiselle. Just buy those. Afternoon swim, stay far away from it. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. What do I wear to work? This is technically my work today. Afternoon swim, Molecule 01. My two favorites. My two favorites. Please try Nazumato Pardon. I'm down. I am so down to try that. Okay. Coach Men Gets No Love. I have to try that. Bryce, you like La Nuit de l'Homme too? First Love? I love that. YSL just restocked the large bottle. Don't say that, Gino. Don't tell the people that it's available. You know what I mean? What else is also available is Bleu de Chanel. That's available. Come on now, Rudy. Rudy's like, I just bought it. All right. All right. Fine. Go get it. Go get it. Top 3 fragrances for the summer. My 3 favorites. Come on now. Elysia, Molecule 01, and Afternoon Swim. My favorites. Top 3 Parfums de Marly fragrances. Carlisle, Delina, maybe Meliora, honestly. Molecule 01 to me makes everything smell better on you. Nice. Is Hajivat really a beast mode fragrance? It only lasts 4 hours on you. Dude, that thing lasts over 24 hours on me. No problem. Maybe you're going nose blind to it because it does get pretty intense in the opening. Like, it's a strong fragrance, so your senses just might be like overstimulated where like you'll go nose blind to it. So that might be the case. Or I mean, where did you get your fragrance from too as well, Let's see. Your favorite YouTuber fragrances or fragrance YouTube channels, is that what you mean? I don't really watch, I don't watch fragrance channels. Like I don't really watch a lot of YouTube in general. Please try Pardon. Okay. Club de Nuit Intense Man does get a lot of compliments. That's true. What do I think about ombre leather? When and where can I wear it? I think I only smelled that on a test strip, and just like wear that fragrance where you would wear a leather jacket. Essentially, would you wear a leather jacket in the heat at the beach? No, you wouldn't. Would you wear it in a lounge at nighttime? Yes, you would. You know what I mean? So, KJ, I'm going to smell Carlisle tomorrow. Nice. Baccarat Rouge or Cloud? I'm going to go with Cloud, Jessica. I think Baccarat is a nice smell, and it's definitely, the blueprint, the trailblazer. But for me, I don't know, when you consider price and even the longevity, and Cloud just smells fantastic. Yes, I will. Okay, Noir 102. I will try Pardon when I get my hands on the bottle. All right, I heard you the first 12 times. Okay. All right, Bryce, thanks for the love. I'll see you later. So what's your most trusted discounter website? For me, Max Aroma. A lot of the bottles that you see behind me came from Max Aroma. So love them. And the good thing is that they ship worldwide. So I know that people have FragranceNet, but for my followers in Australia and stuff like that, they're like, oh, I can't get that link. I can't do that. So it's like Max Aroma, just no matter where you are in the world, like when I have my links there, it'll go to you pretty much. You can get it where you want. So that's what I like about it. My girl got Cloud body spray for $9 yesterday. Nice. Which cologne do you think is way overpriced? I mean, of course, anything in like the $500 category, even like $200 sometimes is kind of like, it can be a bit ridiculous. Like Petit Matin from MFK. I don't think, well, it's a niche fragrance. So like, I'm not really like, like up the ass about how much it charges, because I already know like that's generally how much the fragrances cost. But to me, it's kind of like a forgettable lemony fragrance, you know. I love seeing Filipinas come up in the game. You are so sweet. Love my Filipina sisters. Do you think Prada Luna Rosa Sport is worth it? That I haven't tried. And you know, Rudy, I did try Mephisto, and it was okay. Yeah, it was a fresh fragrance, but it was a little forgettable to me, honestly speaking. If I had a chance to create your own fragrance like some other reviewers, what would you call it? This is asked by Bernard. You know, a lot of people want me to call my fragrance Pound Town. So I don't know. I will have to think about it. I'll definitely have to think about it. But I mean, that would definitely be a signature. Like for those of you that have watched my channel and you see that, it's like, all right, it's like an inside joke between all of us. You know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of cool. Olfaction reactions at anything above 150 is a bit pricey. And yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could see that. All right, let's see more questions. I like your guys' questions. All right, Jen is asking, Carlisle or Leighton better? For me, Carlisle. It's more unique. It's long lasting. Leighton is, and you know what? Leighton does have mass appeal, and in a way, Carlisle does too, but it has more of the wow reaction of like, wow, I've never smelled anything like that before that's super sexy. Whereas Leighton is like your typical, like, appealing, sexy fragrance. You know what I mean? It's not really unique. You should call it Galore to keep some of the mystery. Really, Jamie, baby? Okay, okay. Mephisto didn't give you Silver Mountain Water vibes? Not that much, actually. Not that much. Any fragrances with a black cardamom vibe? I don't. No, it's gotta be Pound Town. Okay, babe. Your podcast had me dying yesterday, the Fraggots. Yeah, dude, Dara and I haven't actually posted on that in a minute. But yeah, like, I was really thinking, I'm like, oh, that should be the name. But she's like, I can't say that. Like, it might come across bad. And I was like, all right. So that's hilarious. Okay. Pound Town, Marianne is like, yes, Pound Town. Leighton is great. Ladies love it. Pound Town approved. It is a part of the Pound Town lineup. It really is. How do I feel about rose oud fragrances? Honestly, Calvin, not my cup of tea to wear. Like, I can understand the appeal because of their uniqueness. They're bold, they're polarizing, they're daring, but they're just not something I myself would want to wear as much. Fraggots is hard, right? It's hard, bro, but like, I can't. My sister was like, no, I can't do that, so I respect that. Man, that's funny. Into saffron fragrances, I feel the same way with saffron as I do with like rose and oud. You know, they're kind of, If you could only keep 2 Pound Town Galore fragrances, what would they be? That shit's hard. Probably Tuxedo and Afternoon Swim. But Carlisle would definitely be in there, actually. So I would have to bump that to 3. Have I tried Ombre Nomad? No, I have not. Nautica Voyage is solid. It's my gym scent. Nice. I do know that that's very affordable as well. Let's see. It's here. Okay. What I think of The Most Wanted by Azzaro, it honestly gave me a headache. It was too sweet for me, and a lot of people wanted me to try it because I talk about how much I like the cardamom in La Nuit de l'Homme, but the cardamom and like the toffee caramelly type of smell in The Most Wanted literally made me, like, it gave me a headache, so I didn't like it. Hi, babe. What do you think of Ombre Nuit or Tuxedo for parties? Yep, that's solid. I'm telling you, Pound Town Intense would be so lit. It would be, wouldn't it? Probably do an EDP concentration, because sometimes for me, y'all, like, parfum is too strong. I think EDP is solid. Even the EDTs, I think, get shat on more than, they deserve to be. Can Tuxedo be a signature scent? Anything can be a signature scent. Literally anything can be a signature scent. So the answer is yes. It was my signature scent when it was the fall. I'll have to try Afternoon Swim. We talk about it a lot. It's my favorite. It's absolutely my favorite. I'm just going to be sad. Hopefully the day doesn't come where I enter a room and somebody's wearing Tuxedo or Afternoon Swim the same time I am. Or even if I'm not wearing those scents, but I smell it on somebody, I'll be like, you know what I mean? Then I'll have to keep my new favorite on the low. I'm playing. I'm playing. What are some of the most earthy but appealing fragrances you've experienced? Let me come back to that because nothing's coming to my mind right now. Is spraying the same spot twice more effective than spreading out sprays across different areas of the body for longevity? It helps if you spray the same place twice. It helps like really seal it in there. But yeah, you can also just, for me, I've talked about my spray routine. I have a video of that. Literally right when you click my page, you see like how I make the perfect scent bubble. And that just works for me every single time. I have not tried Polo Earth, not Pound Town Elixir. That's like, okay, I won't do that then. Any perfumes that smell like cherry blossoms? I know that Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works has the Japanese cherry blossom body spray, and you can just rock that if you want to. Absolutely. This man said Pound Town Privé. Privé, that's funny. That's funny. You guys are wild. Dior Fahrenheit, don't really like it that much. You can create your own fragrance from putting together Afternoon Swim and Molecule 01. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to I do love those fragrances, but I don't want it to be something that is going to be super similar to another fragrance. You know what I mean? And the thing is, anything that comes out, like any fragrance that comes out now, people can say is a clone of something else because there's just so many things out there. But I don't want mine to be something that they're like, oh, she loves Afternoon Swim and her fragrance smells exactly like Afternoon Swim. You know what I mean? Because also, I don't want to, I don't know, that's not really original. And I want something that would be original to me, you know? So that is my way of thinking about it. Okay. Summer scents. Yeah, I've talked about Elysium a lot. You know, I guess Oud Wood can come across as earthy. A little bit, but it's still kind of airy in my opinion. It's more aromatic than people give it credit for. How to know when to use Ambroxan versus ISOE Super to make something last longer? No idea. No idea. I don't use Ambroxan. ISOE Super is a part of Molecule 01 and I love it. But yeah, I don't use Ambroxan. And I have not tried those two flankers of Stronger With You. You know, Jamie, I don't, well, a mature incense scent, maybe like Kaftan by YSL. It's pretty strong. Yeah, I have tried. You said, have you tried Afternoon Swim over Virgin Island Water, my summer scent? No, I have not layered them. You want Intense Cafe? Tell you what, Melissa, I take the juice, you keep the bottle. Really, that's what you want to do? I'll put it in a plastic bag for you. How about that? How about that? Let's see. What's your perspective on essential oil-based fragrances? I haven't really tried many of those, so I don't really have an opinion formed on that topic as of right now. Let's see. Do a parody of Nancy Sinatra's song Downtown. I have to listen to that. Replace Downtown with Pound Town. I have to listen to that song. I have never heard that one. Never heard that song. Oud Wood or Ombre Leather? Oud Wood right now for me. Opinion on Leighton exclusive. I like the original Leighton better. I get that the exclusive is a bit of a more mature, darker dry down. But here's the thing. I like Leighton better than Leighton exclusive. I like Pegasus exclusive better than Pegasus. Do you play music? Yes, I do. I mainly play guitar. National EDP. I saw Superman. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Bohemian, Lime, Goldfield, and Banks opinions. Nice, but it's a like, not a love. I definitely still prefer Pacific Rock Moss over that one, but Bohemian Lime is a solid fragrance. Fave in the 1 million lineup would have to be Lucky. I do like Lucky. Oud for Greatness, have not tried that yet. Let's see, let me read the rest of these questions. Is it worth the hype? Which one? Which one? Profundo Lights. I have not tried Profundo Lights. Favorite niche house? Well, the thing is, I've only tried one thing from Eccentric Molecules, but I love Molecule 01 so much. But, Parfums de Marly is really solid. It's a solid house. They have good things. It's just because I really love Carlisle from there. Carlisle is great. Yeah, you agree with Pacific Rock Moss over Lime? Okay, Sedley. Okay, Peter likes Sedley from Parfums de Marly. I do like Sedley. It smells like Oceania to me. I don't know which one came first, but the first one I tried was Oceania, and I liked it. So when I tried Sedley, it just literally smelled exactly like it. I was in San Diego last weekend and went to Fashion Valley on Monday. Went to Louis Vuitton to smell afternoon swim, and it was a 45-minute wait. Couldn't stick around. Damn. Oh yeah, outside the stores. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can always try to get samples if you want. La Nuit de l'Homme or L'Homme for the summer. I prefer La Nuit de l'Homme. I haven't really tried Polo Blue Parfum. I will be totally real with you. A lot of the polos I have tried are just so identical to each other that they really don't smell that different. Like when you smell a polo, you know it's a polo, but it could be any polo, you know, maybe besides the green one, because I know that one's supposed to be a bit earthier. But the rest of them, like blue, ultra blue, like it, super, super similar. Herod, right? Like, yeah, Herod. I'm gonna pass on Herod, honestly. Terre d'Hermes, have not tried it. Cliche question, Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel, neither. Neither. Both of those are just super, super, super you. Like every single time I go out in public and I just, like, there's a random stranger that has a fragrance on, it's a guy, always wearing Sauvage or Blue. So, and with Bleu de Chanel, I think of my uncle because he wears that fragrance. And a lot of Filipino uncles wear Bleu de Chanel. But then a lot of like college guys wear Dior Sauvage. So I just have become like numb to those fragrances. They're just always there. It's something that's expected every time I go out. So I don't, if I had to pick, maybe Bleu de Chanel, but still like meh. You know, that's how I feel about them. Haven't tried Bad Boy yet. Yeah, YSL YEDP is a solid fragrance. Okay, best summer fragrance to get compliments. Look at my, well, I did a summer fragrance video, so you can check that out if you want to. But Elysium is a banger. What can I say? Elysium by Raja Parfums is absolute heat, and nobody else around you will be wearing it, mainly because they don't know Roja, and they're not willing to put down on the price tag. So they're probably wearing things like Versace Pour Homme, Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, you know, the generic fragrances like that. I'm a lesbian. Do you make fragrances by yourself? I have not. I have not. And to be honest, people have asked me about layering fragrances. I don't layer as much either. Only with like Molecule One. Sometimes I'll do it, but like I don't know. I enjoy the individuality of each fragrance. I'm not really trying to concoct a new scent with like two beautiful fragrances already, you know? Does Cloud really smell like Baccarat? Yeah, it definitely has that DNA. I doubt that it'd be something people would confuse Baccarat with, to be honest, but there's just so many things that smell like that. But yeah, I think Cloud is definitely a solid pickup. So, let's see. I want to gift my wife with one good perfume. I just don't want it to be a loud perfume, but just a sexy scent that I can smell. What do you prefer? I love Delina, but that thing can be a bit loud. Like, you want something that stays close to the... Hi, babe. It's like close to the skin? Is that what you mean? I really do love Delina, though. I actually gave that fragrance to my mom, and she smells fantastic. It's both beautiful and sexy at the same time. Extremely versatile fragrance. Like 4 Seasons approved. Nighttime in the club, smells great. Going for brunch the next morning when you're like hungover, also approved. You know what I mean? It smells fantastic. Dreamer or Homme for work. I personally like the smell of Dreamer. I think Pour Homme is a bit forgettable to me. But I think both will honestly work pretty well. They'll work pretty well. Pretty well. Your collection is so similar to mine to the point I was reaching for the Spice Bomb Extreme until I realized I was grabbing my computer. Is it really? That's cool. Your taste? Immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. All right. Black Opium by YSL is solid. Any good grape scent perfumes? Not that I can think of. Grape and plum are 2 notes I haven't really smelled much in a lot of fragrances. I'd be down to try more though, of course. Of course. All right, Abercrombie & Fitch Blue Instinct is great. Okay. Let's see a couple more. Favorite sports teams. Oh man, you're gonna get me talking about sports. I love football. American football, because I know somebody's gonna be like Manchester United or that's not football. Blah, 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 blah. But Chargers. I am a Chargers fan. Sad that they left San Diego, but it's okay. It's okay. Like, I just feel like there were a lot of people that were Chargers fans that were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna like switch teams now because they felt like they were done dirty and stuff like that." But for me, it's like, who am I gonna go for? The Cards? Like, I don't know. It's just not. I mean, you form a bond with your team. You know what I mean? And like, if you could switch it that easily, then they're not really your team. So at least that's how I view it. Any fragrances with salt notes? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Fluidity Silver worth the hype. Good one to start with. Honestly, am I in love with it? No. Do people enjoy the scent? They do. So, and it's versatile. It's pretty strong. Blasted myself with Mojave Ghost the other day and I had mixed feelings. Haven't tried that one, but I did try Bal d'Afrique. Didn't really like it. Did not really enjoy that fragrance. I got a crush on you too. That's crazy. I was just thinking that. Let's see. What do I think about Mon Guerlain? I love it. Babe, you're sweet. You're sweet. You're going to make me blush. You're a Niners fan? You know what was interesting? I stayed at this hotel like a couple months ago. And I was talking to the guy up front. And he was wearing like a Raiders jersey. Or no. He was wearing a Raiders jersey, I think. And I was like, oh, like you're an Oakland fan? Dude, that's like, that's dangerous territory right here. But then he's like, yeah, I used to be a Niners fan, but then they were winning so many Super Bowls that I switched to the Oakland Raiders. Or now they're the Vegas Raiders. And I was like, what? Like, those are like two teams that like you don't just jump ship. Like, those are like, yeah, they're not in the same division, but the rivalry of the Bay is there. So it's just like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? But like I said, if you can swap teams like that, I don't know. Let's see. What did you say, babe? Elysium or Oud Wood for my first niche purchase. Elysium is the only niche fragrance that you mentioned there. Oud Wood is a designer scent. So there you can get both. You can get both if you want a designer and a niche. You left the team because they won too much. Yeah, imagine, right? Imagine that. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know, for me, being a Charger fan, like you always feel like Chargers fan, you always kind of feel like the underdog. Like even if they have a stacked team, because you know that like even if you play a trash team one week, that you're probably going to lose to them. Like we can play really well against teams like the Steelers, but then the minute we play a team like the Jags, it's kind of like, oh shit, like are we going to lose? It's one of those things. I don't understand why we can get outcoached like that, but whatever. Like the year that we lost to the Browns and they had a losing record, I was like, so every Browns game now, I always kind of get a bit nervous, but the Browns are actually a pretty solid team. Now they are like, out of everybody in the AFC North, like I like them. I root for them a little bit, in that division. Am I weird for wearing fragrances to sleep? You're not. Favorite music genre? I like everything. R&B has a special place in my heart. So I'm going to go with that one as of right now. Let's see. Have you noticed that almost every fragrance in your favorite... Have you noticed that almost every one of your favorite fragrances have vanilla in it? Not really. Afternoon Swim doesn't have it. Molecule 1 doesn't have it. Elysium doesn't have it. Tuxedo, yeah, it's there. And like Carlisle, I don't really get vanilla from Carlisle. Let's see. And didn't love it. Liked Afternoon Swim way more. Which one? Babe, you said you were a Chargers fan now. You said you were a Chargers fan. Now you're a Browns fan again. Name 5 Browns players. I'm playing. Isn't that just like super annoying? Like, whenever I talk sports, it's always interesting, especially like, like with me being a woman, like there's always these guys that like, they have to prove that I know sports. Like, yeah, who was the quarterback, before Rivers? And it's like, why are you know what I mean? Just like let people enjoy the things they want to enjoy. I don't understand trying to like prove that you have more knowledge of something. Like if we're both enjoying it, it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? But whatever. My God tier fragrances are my top three my top three fragrance videos and my Pound Town videos. If you've been watching my channel, then you already know the 5 scents I'm thinking in my head right now. And the thing is, I gotta be careful saying them all the time because so many people are buying them up now, and it's like, gosh, I really don't, like, except Molecular One. I don't care if everyone in the world wears that because it smells different on every single person. But the rest, if I smell them on somebody else, then I will be very cautious about, like, because it's like, you want it to be unique to you, But whatever. There's always those people that questioning your sports team fandom. Yeah. It's just like, everybody knows LT. Name me another player. And it's like, okay. All right, you just go stew in the corner with your anger, and I will just watch the game. You know what I mean? Let's see. Bond number 9, Tribeca. Have not tried it. She said it because the Browns are your team from that division. Wait, what do you mean? No, she said it because she has grown up a Browns girl. She's not even really like that into football, but like she'll rep her team. I can't wait to try afternoon swim. Nice. Do I watch boxing? Only when like Pacquiao was like really in it. I remember like we would have like family over. We would have like watch, or like people would get together and like watch the fight, like the Mayweather fight, and also was it Canelo? Who was it? There was another big one. But yeah, Pacquiao fights were like amazing to watch. No, because they're your team now. Okay. You got one of them wrong. Yeah, you got one of them wrong there. To Jay. Let's see. You're okay. And Lakers also. Lakers are my basketball team. I don't really keep up with basketball, to be totally honest with you. But because like I grew up when I was a kid, like watching that Kobe Shaq era, and I didn't know that the Clippers were initially a San Diego team. Like that is like I've always just gravitated to the Lakers since I was a child watching TV. Knew nothing about records, but like we would always, like whenever basketball was on, like that was just like our, like the family's team, So, but with baseball, Padres. We'll go to my grave saying that Manny Pacquiao beat Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, you know what? That fight though was just so boring. And I get it. They were both paid like an insane amount of money, so it's like you want to keep your face pretty by the end of it. But it's like if you're with the stakes that high, like it would be nice to kind of see like a lot more action. But of course, like Mayweather's like a defensive type of fighter, so it was really boring to me. I was like, gosh. And it was only at the end when they started actually trying to go at it. But it was like, I don't know, like the entertainment portion. I get his strategy, but it just was not, not really my thing. My favorite hip hop artist or group, I like a lot. I know people hate when other people say Drake, but I do like Drake. I really do like Drake. I was listening to like, the Young Money, like Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Drake era back in like 2009, like a couple days ago. And every single time I listen to them, like it stays like that for like the next 2 weeks. Like that's all I'll listen to because I really did like that era a lot. And then randomly I was listening to like H to the Izzo for like on repeat. Like 3 weeks ago, that was the only song. Drake, go to Don't Care What Anyone Says. Yeah, he's amazing. You know what I mean? Anyone that's always at the top, people are going to hate on. They'll be like, oh no, this guy has more flows, blah, blah, blah. But it's kind of like, I know people bring up Kendrick. I don't really listen to Kendrick as much, but it's like, like those AT&T commercials when you talk about like, in AT&T commercials, they only talk about AT&T, but in T-Mobile commercials, they always bring up their competitors like, oh, we're better than AT&T. And it's like, if you have to bring up another thing to justify that you're better than that, then you're obviously not number one. The number ones don't give a fuck about anyone else. They only talk about, themselves in that case. But that's like, I feel like the same. I need to listen to the new Kendrick album actually. But even the same with music. Like whenever Drake is talked about, or like whenever another artist is talked about, they're like, I don't know why Drake is more talked about than this guy. And it's like, well, I mean, you're bringing him up in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no one even brought him up except you. So it's just, that's how I feel about it. Whenever, if people can't keep someone's name out of their mouths, then it's like, there's a reason why that person is like at the top, Tupac's the GOAT. I can get with that. I don't listen to artists that don't write the lyrics, but yes, I'm good at music. Yes, I'm talking about Dre. Okay. Cool. let's see. Yeah, YMCMB era forever. Ah, such a good era. I've seen Pacquiao's fight several times live. The energy is insane when he fights. You've seen him live? Oh, that's sick. I remember watching Hatton versus Pacquiao live, and when Pacquiao KO'd him, this Englishman was on his knees screaming. Bro, I wish I could have seen Pacquiao live. Especially in his prime, dude. That guy was, like, amazing. And, like, our house, like, wherever I went to watch that fight, it would get super loud. Because, like, you know, he gives you a good show. You know, he always, like, it's always just, like, entertaining. And that's what I love. Have I tried jollof? I was thinking of, like, jollof rice. I've not. I haven't. And I should check out How Did You Meet Your Girlfriend? What's the story? It's a very modern day love story of TikTok, actually. She stumbled on my TikTok live and she commented something and I was like, you're bad as fuck. Slide into my DMs on Instagram, because if I leave the live, then I can't. If I forget her username, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? So like not studied, but like I was looking at a profile picture. I'm like, okay, this is how her username is spelled in my head. I didn't say this out loud. And I was like, okay, this is her profile picture. So like if I lose this stuff, hopefully I can like find her after this. But yeah, I told her to slide in because I was like, no, you're fine as hell. Like, please go in my DMs right now. Melissa, does Lola mean grandma? Yes, but I actually call my grandma Nanay and my other grandma Ina, which is Nanay means like mother. Ina also means mother, but that's just something that a lot of Filipinos do also, is call their grandmas Nanay. TikTok, I know, right? I know. What's the best scent you can think of now for Manny Pacquiao? The senator? No, I would say like a Philippine fragrance, dude. Like, I could see him with something. Well, I mean, because I was thinking of him fighting, I was thinking of like a very fresh fragrance, like light blue intense, but I don't know. He can rock literally anything. He's wealthy. That was creeping. I told her straight up. I was just like, you're a baddie, please. And I said, slide in if you dare. And then she did immediately. She was like, bet. And then she left. And then she came back, and then when I ended that live and I went on Instagram, she was there. I was like, all right, cool. Good night. Thanks for watching. I think I'll answer a couple more questions, and then I have to cook dinner. I'm making pork chops. I'm grilling up some pork chops, y'all. And lately I have to tell y'all that the last 3 ribeyes that I've made, like I made one like last week, and then the time before that and the time before that, have been hits. Absolute hits. Blue to shell for Manny? You really think so? I don't know. You know what? I mean, I guess so. He's that Filipino Tito, you know what I mean? He's just, yeah. So, let's see. Friends and people got it. No, honestly, I'm talking TikTok. I have around 290,000 at the moment, but it's like, TikTok is weird because people that follow you, they sometimes, like a lot of my followers don't see my content when I post. It's not like YouTube where like you guys can get notifications. For some reason, like there have been so many people that told me like, I can't see your stuff. So I think TikTok has shadow banned me, and it's been like, they have shadow banned me for a while now. So that's why I'm kind of on and off with that app, because it's like, they don't like, why don't you show my content to my followers? You know what I mean? It kind of sucks. I haven't tried Torino 21. And yes, I'm Filipina. How do I feel about the fragrance game and the designers? Why is it so many flankers? It's a cash grab, bro. Like, fragrances are cash cows for designers. Like, imagine, let's take the brand Chanel, right? Their bags are like $5,000. Their shirts can be $2,000, $7,000, right? And then and it's exclusive, and a lot of people want things that are exclusive and expensive. Like, a lot of people that can't afford these things dream of owning these things. So when designers come up with fragrances that are still technically expensive but affordable for, you know, a majority of people, not like affordable, but like within that budget, and instead of them having to pay $5,000 to own a Chanel item, they can only pay $150, and it kind of adds to just like making somebody feel like, oh yeah, I have a luxury item now from Chanel. So to them, they like, these designers can literally just keep creating a bunch of different flankers. They can weaken the performance and reformulate fragrances and come out with new ones, because people will keep buying them, and also like, I believe the cost that it takes to make a fragrance is significantly less than it is, like the profit margin is huge, right? So you can literally make a fragrance for, let's say, like this is a big number, but I'd say like $25, right? Or with these designer brands, probably only like less than $10, and they could sell it for $150. So you're getting like $140 in return off that. So it's just, it's cash, man. It's cash. What are 3 words your close friends and family members use to describe you? Funny is thrown around a lot. I think loyal and kind. Loyal and kind. Those are 3. Yeah, she's Puerto Rican and Spanish. My girl is Puerto Rican and Spanish. Let's see. Gabrielle's not Filipina, no. Do I know any best websites for cologne in the United States? Don't trust Amazon. I love Max Aroma. I always link them in the descriptions of my videos. And I like that they ship globally. So my subscribers in Australia, in Asia, in Africa can all get, like, they can use my link and then just get it delivered to wherever they live. And it's not an issue, you know? So, let's see. Oh, I agree with funny ice cream. You're sweet, Christopher. Thank you. Who is Slovenian? My girl is also Slovenian. She's like Spanish, Slovenian, and Puerto Rican. If Rick Owens, who's Rick Owens again? Why did I, like, it sounds so, I don't know who Rick Owens is. It sounds familiar. Okay. Let me see a couple more. This has been, damn, it's been 71 minutes. It's funny because I called my girlfriend before this live and I was like, I'm just going to go on live quick, maybe 20 minutes, and we're 71 minutes in. So, we love that. And it is all about the money. Yeah. YSL Baby Cat? No, I haven't tried that. I didn't even know they had that fragrance. What would people be surprised to learn about me? Something that people would be surprised to learn about me? Oh, this is a good-ass question, bro. First of all, I was going to say... I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not going to say that. No, that's a good question. Surprised to learn about me. I'm not sure. That I like to sing, probably. Thoughts on spraying cologne in the mouth? Oh, yeah, that's a must. Absolutely a must. If you don't drink your cologne, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Thanks for the love. YSL Eau Fresh, good or not? I don't think I tried that one. I don't believe I've tried that. Other than Elysium or Afternoon Swim, what are some good summer picks? So, Brian, those are my summer picks. Nobody else used those, all right? You know, I would recommend everybody else to wear light blue intense, you know, or, you know, I do like Pacific Rock Moss, but the performance kind of sucks. So, you need a karaoke stream? Oh, man. I pay. What are you talking about, babe? What is this conversation going on here? Gabrielle, do you split the bills on the date? Oh yeah, no, I come on now. If I am taking her out on a date, I'm gonna pay for the date. You know, I'm not gonna be like, let me take you out somewhere and be like, Zell me. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's so lame. That's lame. Let's see. Material. Office fragrances for men. Prada L'Homme is really solid. Molecula 1 is great. Melissa, does she speak Spanish to you? She doesn't. I speak more Spanish than her, actually. She doesn't really speak. She has that Midwest accent. I'm like, stop. Like I don't know how to. She's probably gonna get pissed off like hearing me say it, but she definitely has a little bit of a Midwestern accent. And if you're like, Midwesterners have an accent, yeah, definitely. Any clones you learned about by smelling it on someone and asking what it is? No, I did ask this one guy that worked at a hotel. Like, he smelled good and he was helping me with something. He's like this older guy. He's probably like in his 70s. I was like, you smell great, sir. And he was like, thanks. It's Armani. It's Armani Code. He said, it's Code by Armani. And I was like, you smell great. Have a lovely day. And he was like, you too. What do you mean? I am the sweetest. Thanks, babe. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you. What I didn't say nothing. What do I think about Cedral Posay? Solid fragrance. Absolutely. Lasts a long time. Very fruity. With a woody dry down. So if you like a woody base, go for that fragrance. You just bought Prada L'Homme. Love it. Thanks. I'm glad you love it, Eric. I am glad you love it. I have not tried Toy Boy yet. Let me see if I can. Making fun of. I'm not making fun of nothing. No. I said it's cute. It's a cute Midwestern accent. You know, she's like, stamp. Stamp. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, maybe if you want to learn Spanish, that'd be awesome. You know, being bilingual is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, wait. What scent do people most remember you as? Like, if people, you know, smell it on other guys, they would say it smells like Melissa. I would definitely say Carlisle, Tuxedo, Ombre Nui, Afternoon Swim. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Like when people smell that, they just love, and Spice Bomb Extreme, I think. Yeah. So I'm not drama. Thank you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. All right. Well, sweet fragrances you can wear in the summer. Well, Brian, I would recommend you wearing like Lamar during sunset at least. Don't wear it when it's super hot. Said don't forget that I need to cook. I do. Thanks for reminding me. Appreciate you. And Dean, I made a video about Greenlee by Parfums de Marly if you want to check that out. And I don't really like it. You bought Tuxedo, Andrew. Oh, send it over, bro. Here's the thing, Andrew. You're not gonna like it. You know, you're not gonna like it. So just DM me on Instagram. I'll give you my PO box, and you can just send it there. You know, no need to even try it. Not really that great of a fragrance. You know what I mean? So just. Like I've said before, every guy should just rock Bleu de Chanel, and then I'll just take, you know, the Tuxedo from your hands. You know what I mean? The chain, babe. Stop, babe. Stop. Gas me up more about it. Thank you. Tuxedo selling. It is. And it's wild because when I always remember the DMs people sent me when I was making videos on it on YouTube where they're like, yeah, I remember in my Facebook groups, everyone used to shit on Tuxedo, and now people are buying half a bottle for $400. Like, they really want the fragrance. And I'm like, man, I don't know if other reviewers are talking about it as well. I only kind of know what's going on with my tunnel vision on it, but I was like, shit, just how fast the night changes. Don't buy Tuxedo, Brandon. It's not worth it, bro. Don't. Save it for me. Nobody buy Afternoon Swim, Tuxedo, Carlisle. You can get Molecule 1, Elysium. Don't buy any of those. Seriously, don't. Don't even think about it. There's just so many other options that you can get, like Leighton, bro. Like, let's see, and, you know, Side Effect, you know, chains actions going on. Yeah, I do say, like, I will say, though, if anybody's interested in jewelry, like, I love this Cuban link that I have. It has been through a lot already. It's been a month and I never have taken it off. I sleep with it. I've showered with it, went to the beach, the pool, jacuzzi. It's been in a mouth. Like, it's been through a lot and it still looks great. You know, I would never, ever. This is like, I don't want to take it off when I shower because, you know, I know people are worried about, oh, it's gonna fade and stuff like that. It's like, that's why I bought it, to wear it, you know? Yes, sir, I need some of that chain. Yeah, do the chains. The ladies love the chains. They love the chains. I got an unsolicited compliment from a woman yesterday. I was wearing Alwa Someday from Versace. I haven't tried that. I do not sound like Ellen DeGeneres, please. Disrespectful, Mark. No, I don't. You really think I sound like Dory? If you close your eyes right now, you think I sound like Dory talking? Tripping, please. No. Let's see. Let's see. You write about Dolce & Gabbana's light blue. It's way better than the men's. Thank you, Eric. Those of you that know. All right, the guys that are still getting the regular men's, let them do it. But the people getting the women's light blue intense, ahead of the times. The women's is way sexier and super unisex. Who makes Tuxedo? I believe it's a brand called Creed. Yeah, I believe it's a brand called Creed. Should do a video or challenge where you either wear new fragrances for a week and some that you almost never wear. So the thing is, for a week though, like sometimes they're like, I want to just wash them off if I don't like them. You know what I mean? How can you afford Tuxedo, sugar? Like, okay, Bruno says, how can you afford Tuxedo, you sugar mama? Get your bag up, bro. But honestly, that was a gift from my girlfriend. But yeah, just hustle, work. Like if you want things, like if you want to invest some things, you want to save some stuff, then do that. Very simple, very, very simple. Let's see. Yeah, it's, but I don't think, I don't think it's actually called Tuxedo anymore. I think it's called like Millesime Imperial. It used to be called Tuxedo, but now it's like, called Millesime Imperial. And different bottles and everything like that. So like, yeah, that's what you should, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Babe's a sweet. She did buy it for me for my birthday. She's amazing. And she was hunting that down too because it was like sold out everywhere and I finished my sample of it. And I gave her the rest of my sample. And she was just like, she's like, I gotta find it. Very sweet. Why she stayed lying, trying to hoard the tuxedo? No, I'm not lying. Never. Never, never. There's things out there like Pie by Givenchy, Like, I'm sure that you'll get great love with that one. So, have I ever gotten encountered by anyone ever wearing Mancera in public? No, the people around me are mainly wearing designer scents that I've smelled. And my cousin wears Delina by Parfums de Marly. But that's pretty much all I know. For the most part, just me and, like, my family, like, those that want to wear fragrances in my collection are the only ones rocking niche that I've seen. Is it hard to get afternoon swim? No, just go on Louis Vuitton's website. Let's see. It's not badly over for average niche. Okay. Man, I need to find some mama to sugarcoat me with expensive frags. Just get your bag up. That's it. Just work. You know what I mean? Just find a way. Find a way to make that. But you know what? If you want a sugar mama, if you're trying to find a girl, then, that wants to spoil you, you do that. You go do that, Bruno. Is Chanel Eau Extreme Hype valid? I think it smells like a bro fragrance. I don't really care about it, to be honest. Which Le Labo pulls the most? Haven't really tried many Le Labos. Did I smell Club de Nuit Intense on another person and does it smell like Pledge? My sister's boyfriend wears it. He smells great. Put in that overtime is what I'm saying. The Soulmates, hello, man. Yeah, I am going to be heading out because you guys reminded me that I do need to cook. We'll be a gang. Let's go. But thank you so much for watching the live. Hopefully this will post within the next few hours. Sometimes it takes forever to do that. But I will see you in the next video, okay? Thanks so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.